Good afternoon. What we're going to be covering today is going to be a TEAC 3.7C. Well, 3.7C basically what it says is to determine the solution to problems involving addition and subtraction of time intervals in minutes using pictorial models or tools such as 15-minute events because a 30-minute event equals 45 minutes. That's just an example. Now, in order to solve this, before I get to the word problem, I want to go over time. So, as many of us know, before to make 100, you need 10 tens, and to make 110, you need 10 ones. Using this method, this is using the base 10. But in time, which I'm gonna put in red, for time, everything runs in 60s. For example, to make 1 hour, you need 60 minutes. To make 1 minute, you need 60 seconds. And this is right here is going to be our base 60. So as you could tell, in the base 10, it is required that you have 10 of each to go into the unit above it. So for example, you need 10 ones to make a 10. You need 10 tens to make 100, and you will need 100 tens to make 1,000. So it's the same principle. You need 60 seconds for 1 minute and 60 minutes for 1 hour. So with this in mind, I want to go over our word problem, which basically says Sam has to be at a party at 5:15 p.m. It is currently 10:45 a.m. How much time does Sam have to get to the party? So based on this equation, we know that it's currently, I'm going to draw a number line. This is where we start, and this is where we finish. So we know that it is currently 10:45 a.m. and he needs to be at the party at 5:15 p.m. So from 10:45, the closest hour that I have is going to be 11 a.m. The closest hour to 5:15 that I have is going to be 5 p.m. And as you can notice, we have the a.m. and the p.m. So that being said, we know that he's going to cross the 12-hour mark. Now the 12-hour mark is important because if we go from AM and past 12, it turns into PM. Same thing as vice versa. If you're at, let's say for example, 10 PM and you pass 12, it's going to turn into AM. That's why the number 12 is a very important number to keep in mind. But that being said, remember that that from hour to hours is a total of 60 minutes. So from 10:45, the next hour is gonna basically be 10:60 because I'm trying to get to 60. So from here to here, it's gonna take me 15 minutes. From 11 to 12, it's gonna take me 1 hour. 12 to 5 is gonna be 5 hours, and then from 5 to 5:15 is gonna be 15 minutes. Now, I know that as before when we're doing like addition or subtraction, these are gonna be our partial sums. So remember, for partial sums, we had to add them up to find our total. So I have, and we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna try to line them up. So here I got 0 hours and 15 minutes plus 1 hour plus 5 hours, and finally plus 15 minutes. So if I want to add this, 5 plus 5 is 10, carry the 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. Drop down our colons. 5 plus 1 is 6. So then based on this is going to be our total. So based on this, from 10:45 to 5:15, to get from 10:45 to 5:15 p.m., I'm sorry, it's going to take him 6 hours and 30 minutes. And once again, we're using the number line to keep track of our hours. We're using our partial sums to find the nearest hour to get to the 12 hour mark, then to our next hour, which is going to be 5, and then from 5 to 5:15. And just remember, when we're using this, we only go up to 60. We don't go up to tens or hundreds. All right, thank you for your time. Have a great day.